This is ANN News Brief.
South Sudan's President Salva Kiir and opposition leader Riek Machar have met in Juba to begin peace talks aimed at reviving an outstanding peace agreement signed a year ago and chart a way forward. Exiled opposition leader Riek Machar landed in the capital Juba on Monday to commence dialogue with President Salva Kiir ahead of November the 12th deadline to form a unity government. Pictures shared on social media show a packed hall with representatives from both sides as well as a delegation from the Sudanese government. Regional negotiators say the rollout of the pact to form a transitional government is behind schedule because the two rival leaders had not met for discussions after they signed an agreement a year ago to end a 5-year civil war that has killed tens of thousands of people, forced millions from their homes, and devastated the economy. In Tanzania, residents of Nyarugusu refugee camp say their only source of income is all gone, as all trade and business were banned inside the country's main camp for Burundian refugees. More than 200,000 Burundians have taken refuge in Tanzania since 2015, when President Pierre Nkurunziza's announcement that he would run for another term sparked protests by opposition supporters who said the move was unconstitutional. The demonstration was met with a violent crackdown. Most of those who fled settled in camps in southwestern Tanzania. Nyarugusu camp alone is home to more than 50,000 Burundian refugees. Tanzania's Interior Minister told the BBC last month that Burundian refugees will be repatriated from October, whether they wanted to go or not. Campaign group Amnesty says it is concerned that the refugees are not being asked for their consent. A camp resident says they are afraid, sad, and wondering what bad they could have done to Tanzania to treat them this way. Stay with us, we'll return after this message.
We are on the road every day, canvassing throughout Africa for news you really need. We follow this story everywhere, from every corner of Nigeria to the wide African expanse. We bring you what's making headlines. We connect you with news you can use. ANN, African News Network, in a truly African spirit.
As Ethiopia gets ready to celebrate New Year on Thursday, the country's state broadcasting has reported that more than 7,000 prisoners will be freed to mark the country's New Year. The Horn of Africa nation follows a calendar that is about 7 years behind the Gregorian calendar used in much of the rest of the world. And on Thursday, it will be the start of 2012 for Ethiopians. Attorney General Birhanu Sege says he's granting pardons to more than 1,000 inmates from Kaliti, Ziwe, and Shewa Robit prisons. Meanwhile, authorities in two other states, Amhara and Southern Nations Nationalities and Peoples region, are freeing a total of 6,600 detainees. That is ANN News Brief. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, nnafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Ademi.